There are moments in life that become unforgettable, moments that etch themselves into your memory with a vividness that never fades. These are the experiences that shape our sense of wonder, that remind us of the world's grandeur and our place within it. And seeing Niagara Falls for the very first time is undeniably one of those rare, transformative moments. The anticipation, the excitement, the sheer disbelief, it all comes together in a single, breathtaking instant. Long before your eyes catch a glimpse of the falls, you sense its presence. There's a deep, resonant hum that vibrates through the ground, a low thunder that seems to call out from beneath your feet. The air itself feels charged, alive with the energy of millions of gallons of water racing toward the edge. With every step you take, the anticipation builds. The sound grows louder, the mist thickens, and your heart beats a little faster. Then, almost suddenly, you arrive at the edge, and the world as you know it seems to fall away. Before you, the magnificent cascade of Niagara Falls dominates the landscape. The roar is deafening, the sight overwhelming. For a moment, everything else disappears. There is only the water, the mist, and the raw power of nature. A colossal river plunges into the abyss, its sheer volume almost beyond comprehension. The water surges over the precipice, tumbling with unstoppable force, as if the earth itself is pouring its soul into the chasm below. You stand there, a small spectator before this grand theater of nature, humbled and invigorated all at once. The scale of it makes you feel tiny, yet somehow more alive than ever. The air is thick with cool mist, each droplet a tangible connection to the spectacle unfolding before you. It clings to your skin, soaks your hair, and fills your lungs with freshness, making you feel as if you're part of the falls themselves. Sunlight catches the swirling spray, scattering it into fleeting diamonds and painting the air with rainbows. The palette of greens, whites, and blues is ever-changing, shifting with every gust of wind and every angle of light. The relentless flow of water is mesmerizing, a hypnotic dance that draws you in and makes the noise and worries of daily life melt away. For a few precious moments, you are completely present, lost in the spectacle. Standing here, dwarfed by the immensity of the falls, you're reminded of something larger and more enduring than yourself. It's a humbling experience, a powerful reminder of nature's timeless strength and beauty. This encounter is deeply personal, yet it's also a shared experience. You're surrounded by people from all walks of life, all drawn here by the same sense of awe. In this moment, wonder becomes a universal language, connecting strangers in silent appreciation. The falls demand your full attention, pulling you into the present moment. Every sense is heightened, the roar in your ears, the chill on your skin, the sight of water in perpetual motion. Here you truly understand the immense power that shapes our world, the force of the water, the sculpted rocks, the endless cycle of creation and erosion. It's a living lesson in the unstoppable energy of nature. Niagara Falls is a spectacle that, once seen, is never forgotten. It lingers in your mind long after you leave, a vivid memory of nature's grandeur and a reminder to seek out wonder wherever you go. To truly understand Niagara Falls, you must listen, not just with your ears, but with your whole being. The falls are more than a sight to behold, they are an experience to be felt, a living concert that plays day and night, season after season. The roar of the water is a symphony, layered, complex, and alive. It's a sound that fills the air, vibrating through the ground and echoing in your chest, impossible to ignore. Each drop joins a chorus that has been ongoing for thousands of years. There's the deep, thunderous bass of the main cascade, a force that seems to come from the earth itself. It's a sound that commands respect, reminding us of nature's raw power and the ancient forces that shape this landscape. Above it, the hiss of mist rises like a million tiny whispers, swirling and dancing in the sunlight. These delicate sounds add a layer of mystery, as if the falls are sharing secrets with the wind. Each crash and splash is a distinct note in nature's orchestra. The water collides with ancient rocks, sending up sprays that catch the light, creating a visual and auditory spectacle that is ever-changing. The sound changes as you move. Near the edge, it's all-encompassing, a wall of sound that drowns out everything else. Step back, and it softens into a gentle, soothing hum, blending with birdsong and the rustle of leaves. This symphony is timeless, a reminder of the energy that defines this place. It has played for generations, inspiring awe in all who come to witness it, from the earliest peoples to today's travelers. In a world of artificial noise, Niagara's music is cleansing and restorative. It washes away the static of daily life, inviting you to slow down, breathe deeply, and simply be present in the moment. It drowns out distractions, allowing pure connection with nature. Here, you can find clarity and peace as the relentless flow of water reminds you of the world's enduring rhythms. The sound can be both exhilarating and calming, a paradox at the heart of nature's beauty. It energizes the spirit while soothing the mind, offering a rare balance that few places can provide. Many visitors simply sit and listen, letting the vibrations realign their inner rhythms. In these moments, the falls become a sanctuary, a place to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. This is the music of our planet, a privilege to hear, a reminder of the wild beauty that still exists, and an invitation to listen more closely to the world around us. The mist at Niagara Falls is more than a byproduct. It's an essential part of the experience. It's the first thing you notice as you approach, a gentle haze that clings to the air and cools your skin. The sound of the roaring water is matched only by the sensation of the mist, which seems to wrap around you, drawing you closer to the heart of the falls. Born from the force of the falls, it rises in clouds, enveloping everything in a cool, refreshing spray. The mist is alive, swirling and shifting with the wind, sometimes drifting far from the water's edge to surprise visitors on distant walkways. It's a living, breathing presence that connects everyone who visits, uniting them in a shared sensory experience. The mist creates a mystical atmosphere, sometimes a delicate veil, other times a thick fog. In the early morning it shrouds the falls in mystery, blurring the line between water and sky. On some days the mist is so dense it feels as if the world has been transformed into a dreamscape, where the falls are glimpsed only in fleeting moments. It softens the world, carries the scent of water and stone, and immerses you in the environment. Every breath is tinged with freshness, every surface glistens with tiny droplets. The mist blurs the edges of reality, making the landscape feel both intimate and infinite. Where there's mist and sunlight, rainbows appear, often vivid, sometimes double, arching across the gorge. These rainbows are not rare, they are a constant companion, painting the sky with color whenever the sun breaks through. Each one is unique, shifting and changing as the light moves. This dance of light and water brings pure joy and wonder to all who visit. People pause in their tracks, transfixed by the sudden burst of color. For many, it's a moment of pure happiness, a memory that lingers long after they leave. Rainbows become a shared delight, faces lighting up as people point them out. Children laugh and chase the colors, while adults marvel at the spectacle, reminded of the magic in the everyday. The rainbows spark conversations among strangers, creating a sense of community and shared wonder. It's a photographer's dream and a symbol of hope and beauty. Cameras click and shutters snap as everyone tries to capture the fleeting perfection of the moment. For some, the rainbow is a symbol, a reminder that beauty can emerge from even the most powerful forces of nature. In that moment, the falls offer not just power, but pure, unadulterated beauty. The combination of thundering water, swirling mist, and radiant color is breathtaking, a reminder of nature's artistry and strength. Niagara's rainbows are a daily miracle, an ever-changing spectacle that invites us to pause, look up, and remember the wonder that exists in the world around us. Observing the falls from above is breathtaking, but a boat ride takes you into their heart. Donning ponchos, passengers share anticipation as the boat pulls away, the roar growing louder. Passing the American and Bridal Veil Falls, you see their beauty up close. Then the boat turns toward the Canadian Horseshoe Falls, the main event. The mist becomes a driving rain, the world vanishes behind a curtain of spray. Surrounded by towering water, the sound is overwhelming, a force you feel in your chest. Water drenches everything. You feel small, vulnerable, and exhilarated. When the boat returns, passengers are soaked but awestruck, bonded by the adventure. You haven't just seen the falls, you've felt their pulse. Sometimes, to truly appreciate nature, you have to get a little wet. Niagara's beauty extends beyond the falls, with parks and trails offering peaceful exploration. These paths provide a tranquil contrast to the thunderous cascades. The Niagara parks are lush, filled with vibrant gardens and majestic trees. Each bend reveals new vistas of the gorge and river. Benches invite quiet contemplation while the distant sound of the falls soothes. Trails connect you to local flora and fauna, revealing nature's subtle wonders. For the energetic, The Niagara Parkway offers stunning views for biking or walking. Exploring these paths deepens your appreciation for the entire Niagara ecosystem. Just beyond the falls lies the Butterfly Conservatory, a world of tropical warmth and vibrant color. Inside, you're surrounded by thousands of butterflies fluttering among exotic plants and waterfalls. Brilliant blue morphos, orange monarchs, and delicate rice paper butterflies drift by. Sometimes one lands on you, a magical, intimate connection with nature. The conservatory is also a center for education, teaching about the butterfly life cycle and the importance of pollinators. It's a mesmerizing spectacle for all ages, a living kaleidoscope of color and motion. Here you learn that nature's beauty is found in both grand displays and delicate forms. The conservatory complements the raw power of the falls with gentle wonder. It's a reminder of the diversity and fragility of our natural world. To make the most of Niagara Falls, plan ahead but keep it simple. Give yourself time, don't rush. Arrive early for fewer crowds and magical morning light. Wear comfortable shoes and embrace the local flavor. Try fresh fruit or ice wine from nearby Niagara-on-the-Lake. Pack a picnic for the parks overlooking the river. Be prepared for mist. A light jacket or poncho is essential. Protect your camera, but remember to put it away and be present. Visit at different times, morning, midday, and especially at night, when the falls are illuminated in dazzling colors. The nightly light show transforms the falls into a new spectacle. Experiencing both day and night reveals the full magic of Niagara. Let the sights and sounds create memories that last. A journey to Niagara Falls weaves memories that last a lifetime. For families, it's shared wonder. Children's laughter in the mist, pointing at rainbows, adventure on the boat. For couples, it's romance, quiet walks hand in hand with the illuminated falls as a backdrop. Even solo travelers find introspection and renewal standing before the thunderous water. The solitude here is peaceful, not lonely, a communion with nature. The feelings, exhilaration, peace, joy, awe, are what you carry home. Niagara touches the human spirit, awakening wonder and gratitude. These emotional connections turn a visit into a meaningful experience. The falls become part of who you are. Niagara Falls is more than a destination, it's an invitation from nature. It reminds us of the planet's power and beauty, calling us to witness the extraordinary. Standing at the edge, you reconnect with the Earth's pulse and artistry. Such experiences inspire gratitude and a desire to protect these wonders. Cherishing nature begins with experiencing it. Let yourself be moved. Make it a goal to stand before the falls, feel the spray, and watch the rainbows. The journey rewards you with awe and a deeper connection to our world. Let Niagara inspire you to seek out more wonders. There's a world waiting to be discovered.